Good morning. My name is Dana Lynn, and this is our WildFlow portion of our superfood support call, our Thursday morning call to support you in loving your body. You're not your body, but it's really handy to start to learn what it's telling you. And so WildFlow is really an avenue to begin to strengthen that ability to understand what your body is telling you about your evolution, about your past, about your present, about your future, and begin to use it as a partner, like a really sacred partner. So, and in this sacred partnership, you can understand more about what you're here to do, how you're here to show up in relationships, how you're here to show up to the things that you value and love. And so this part of our call is to facilitate that strengthening of that relationship. And we do that by learning to let go of so much that we're programmed to respond to so many things, to text messages, to emails, to phone calls, to the news, to everything that we experience in the outer world. We respond to in some way, and most of us react very unconsciously. So WildFlow is about learning how to respond from a very deep place of knowing. So you carry beliefs, but those beliefs in part are part of this programming. And so what we're getting to is that place of knowing deep, deep inside you. And so let's begin by closing our eyes. That's a fantastic way. If it's comfortable for you, it may not be comfortable for you. And if it isn't, then I recommend that you just create a gaze for yourself and notice your breath. Seems like a very simple thing, but that may also not be comfortable for you. But there's so much power in being present with how air flows through you. This is your umbilical cord. This is that part of you that you can control and also happens automatically. So this is a bridge. This breath is a bridge to your awareness of how things outside of you affect you inside. So as you receive air, notice what expands to make room for it, to allow it. As you release air, notice that relaxation, that subtle contraction. Notice how if your mind wanders, your breath happens unconsciously. But it's in the conscious movement of your breath and the observation of the unconscious movement of your breath that WildFlow begins. So as you allow that energy to flow through you, there may be body parts that have been speaking to you. I welcome you to bring your attention there. You don't need to move yet, just bring your attention there. When you do bring your attention there, does anything come through? This body speaks to you. It speaks to you in symptoms. It speaks to you in pain. It speaks to you in contraction and tightness. It speaks to you in changes in digestion. It speaks to you in skin eruptions. It speaks to you in coarseness of your hair. It speaks to you in how you react to food, how you think. So can you, in the silence of your breath, create an environment where you let your body be your teacher, not your doctor, not what the news says, but can you let your body be your teacher? Can you hold that it knows best? So with that reverence, can you begin to explore connections, symptoms, messages, by learning how to listen deeply as if your body was giving you messages with every second of your experience, feedback messages. And begin to move. Move with awareness and subtlety. With full observation and reverence. With your breath being present the whole time, your breath informing you. Notice how you think. Notice if you come up to an edge of your movement and you want it to be different. How do you respond to that? What if through your movement, through your awareness, you can bring more light? You can change how your body uses and processes light in dark places. As we experience these next 6 days as the darkest days of the year, here in the Northern Hemisphere, I really invite you to contemplate light. What if through your movement you're actually bringing more light? There's light in your food. Your blood carries light. Your lymphatic system carries darkness. Neither one is good or bad, but your body's constantly looking for balance. We need both. And our cells and our tissues are designed to be in balance. So really part of our observation of our own body is what throws us off balance, out of balance. So I invite you to move into any dark places, any tight places. And invite more light there through your breath, through your awareness. Whatever way comes through you. No one knows your body like you do. No one knows your inner landscape like you do. But just like we observe nature in all her landscapes, your body desires to be explored. Your body is the most sacred landscape of this lifetime. And what if how you treat it affects your next lifetime? And if you believe in your influence of others, just by understanding the collective that we are all one, what if how you treat your body has incredible effects on the collective? The collective of your family, the collective of your community. But this isn't about controlling anyone else's choices. This is about deeply honoring your own. Create the sacred geometry with your body that helps you understand the darkness, the contrasts, the opportunities to change patterns, beliefs, everything is stored in your tissues, in your cells, in your organs. During the next few days, I invite you to ignite the fire in your belly, to be even more joyful about being in a body. Never losing touch with the miracle of you. Happy winter solstice. If you have a journal, I welcome you to begin to slow down a bit this holiday season. Take the time to observe. Write down where you're going, not where you've been. And I will see you on January 2nd. Be well.